This is MR Rangaswami here. And now we're going to hear from one of my dear friends who is in India, and he's an amazing rock star. And he is a Grammy Award winner. So I'd love to welcome on stage Ricky Kej. Ricky? Hey, Ricky. Good morning in India.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you, man? I have to tell you, the privileges of knowing a Grammy Award winner is I get tickets to the Grammys. So once again, thank you this year for giving me your tickets. And that was one of the few pre-COVID events I was able to be lucky enough to attend. So thanks once again. So tell me, what is it like to be winning a Grammy? What's that all about?
Of course, it was an absolute pleasure to give you and your daughter my tickets, and so glad that you enjoyed the show. So the Grammys have always, being a musician, the Grammys have always felt like sort of like an unattainable dream that this would never happen during this lifetime. So it was pretty cool that I managed to win a Grammy at the age of 33, and I'm just the fourth Indian to have won a Grammy. So it was a huge, huge honor. And of course, like with any award, one can always look at an award as vanity, I won an award, whatever. But for me, I looked at this award as being a platform because, as you know, along with being a musician, I'm an environmentalist from the heart. And these are two pillars that have pretty much dictated my whole life, music and the environment. And after I won the Grammy, I decided very strongly that every piece of music that I ever make is going to be about the environment. And I'm going to dedicate my life and my musical career entirely till the day I die to the environment and to various social causes around the environment. And that's how the Grammys basically changed my life. So you will never see me making an item song or a Bollywood movie music. The only kind of music that I make is about the environment and positive social impact.
Fantastic. That is great to hear, and very positive news to save the planet. As we get out of COVID, we got to start, like Rohini said, not going back to the old normal. We got to go back to a new normal. And so I know on Earth Day, you brought together an amazing group of musicians. I watched that. And for people who haven't watched Ricky's Earth Day show, please go and watch it on YouTube on his channel. But tell me more. How did you pull all these people together across the world?
So as I say that, every day is supposed to be Earth Day, and I absolutely agree with that. But it's always nice to have that one day when you can forget about everything else and just celebrate what you love and cherish the most. During this COVID times, I've had more than 14 concerts in 6 countries cancelled. And in fact, on Earth Day, I was supposed to perform in Washington, D.C., very close to where you guys are. And obviously that was cancelled. So I decided to do an online concert. And while planning this particular online concert, I realized that there is no difference between me actually collaborating with a musician right next door in Bangalore, or a musician in New York, or a musician in Senegal, or a musician in Australia, because everything's online. So I decided to use the world as my playground, and we created this concert, Ricky Kej Live, at One Page Spotlight. And basically we had 44 musicians from 6 different countries. We were broadcast live with national broadcasters in more than 75 countries, of course, including India. So it was just an amazing, amazing experience.
Fantastic. And tell me something. We're going to play a song right after we finish up here. Shine Your Light. That's one of your anthem songs, if I were to say that. And you got this amazing choir. You got all kinds of great people. How did you think about that, and how did you pull off getting a choir?
So the song was co-written by Lonnie Park and me, a friend of mine from New York. And the choir is, of course, the Zanzi Youth Choir. They are an amazing choir from Soweto, South Africa. A choir that has been built for giving an opportunity to underprivileged kids. So it was a huge honor for me to collaborate with them. Now, as we've been speaking about during this the course of this entire webinar, that we've got so many problems which are affecting our countries and also affecting the world in general. And but the biggest threat, in my opinion, that we face as the human species is the constant thought that we have that somebody else will make a difference. We're always waiting for governments to make a difference, for intergovernmental bodies, for NGOs, for everybody to make a difference, when the truth is that we ourselves can make a huge difference by just figuratively shining our light on everyone around us. So that's how this song was formed. It's about behavioral change. It's about bringing about incremental change within our own lives to affect the lives of everyone around us. And of course, through this particular platform, it's very easy for us to make a difference and shine our light on everybody else by just going to ChaloGive and donating money and making the life of everybody else around us better.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ricky. Now we're going to play your song and enjoy it. Thank you so much.
We are all in this together. We are all in this together. And nothing can remind us like a simple act of kindness. Hey! And in the blackest of night, just one flash of light shows we're not alone. No, not today. It is time. Let's do this. It's our time. Let's do this. It is time to shine your light. Let's do this. It is time to shine your light. Whoa, 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 whoa. It is time to shine your light. मैं जो साथ निभाऊं, तू जो साथ निभाए, तो बात बन जाए, तो ये रात ढल जाए। मैं जो साथ निभाऊं, तू जो साथ निभाए, तो बात बन जाए, तो ये रात ढल जाए। चलो हाथ बढ़ाएं, चलो सबको दिखाएं, कोई भी यहाँ अकेला ना है। Let's do this, it's our time. Let's do this, it is time to shine a light. Let's do this, it is time to shine your light. Come on! Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's do this, it's our time. Let's do this.